yogi itself.
Some yogi may say whatever he likes.
No,
But what Krishna says, we have to accept.
in the modern terminology, they say this technique of pranayama.
But in modern terminology,
No.
that is not a principle.
No, but they say it's a rocket way to God.
Huh?
They say it is a rocket way to God, doing pranayama.
What is it?
Rocket ship way to God.
But we don't find so long yogis and pranayamawalas know anything about God. We have tasted so many.
Yes.
They remain the same rascal. I have seen it. They do not asking any yogis, what do you know about God? Asking, you can ask. You are a press reporter. You can ask, what do you know about it? Describe it. What is the rocket? Rocket means you should go immediately. But if you do not know, then what is the use of this rocket? If you do not know what is God, then what is the use of this rocket? Just like they are going to rocket planet, moon planet. Now the American government stopped financing this rascal job. You know that? Yes. See, if you actually have got rocket, then you must approach that, you must know the thing. But simply waste your money and come back. So any sensible man will not allow this. This is good, pranayama. By rocket process it may be. But we don't think that it is rocket process at the present age. Because in this Shastra it is said, Kriteja dhyato Vishnu, Tetayam jayato makai, Dapare parichajayam, kalau tad harikirtan.
No, they compare it to the rocket only because of the two stages that the rocket has to drop. They say by doing pranayama you drop material stages of the illusion.
That's all right, but we have to see practically what has become. Simply talking will not do.
Talking won't do.
Yes, simply talking will not do. These boys, they did not practice pranayama system, but bring anyone who knows about God better than him. Bring anyone. Any yogis, bring and talk with them. They are neophytes. They are simply practicing 3 or 4 years. And talk with them. And what he knows, it will be proved. That is not rocket system. This is rocket system. Hare Krishna. That is not possible. He cannot find out a secluded place to practice yoga. Very secluded place in the city. Whole day and night these cars are going and there is huge sound. Very secluded place. And it is recommended in the Bhagavad, secluded place and sacred place. And he should remain alone. Where is such yogi? Find out. Where is such yogi? He should remain alone and in a secluded place and a sacred place. And he should not change his asana. Then he becomes a yogi. These are the preliminary things. But who is practicing these preliminaries? Even they cannot. Especially in the cities. There are so many yoga societies. But it is stated that it should be practiced in a secluded place. So how it is possible in the city? If you follow the instruction, it will be very difficult. It is very difficult.
For a city development.
Not only difficult for us, but 5,000 years ago, Arjuna was talking with Krishna face to face, such a exalted personality, and he was a Kshatriya. He said, Krishna, it is not possible to practice. We have become more than Arjuna. Do you think? He said, you'll find in the Bhagavad Gita, Mana Krishna Pramati Balavadviram Tasyaham Nigraham Manni Vayuri Vasudhiskar. No, it is not possible. He was frank enough, gentleman. Well, this is not possible. This is not possible. These foolish persons, because they want to cheat others, they cheat themselves, they cheat others, and they follow this system. It is not possible. It is not possible. Frankly speaking, do we think we are better than Arjuna?